time for your winner of the 38th annual TD Bank 250, Kyle Busch. Kyle, congratulations first off on a great run. You hung around the top 5 all day long, but you had to make several runs at the leaders to try and hang on to this win late in the race. Talk about some of the key moments in this race here. First off, going back, trying to fight your way through some of that lap traffic and keep pace with the leaders. Were you just trying to save your tires and let them set the pace?
Yeah, pretty much. I knew that these tires are so finicky and tricky. You know, it's a whirlwind to try to save them. I don't know if you save them anytime, but you know, Jeff Taylor was really, really strong. The other 88 was really strong. We kept calling them by car numbers, and you know, the 57 come on there at the end. The 26 was good, so you know, it was a heck of a show from my vantage point. You know, we were all over each other for the lead there the whole race. I don't know that there was ever a dull moment up front, but man, I can't say enough about these guys at Busch Motorsports. TJ Brackett, Seth Holbrook, all the guys in that hell of a good Camry were pretty awesome this weekend.
And now take us back to lap 225. Jeff Taylor in the 88 all of a sudden comes out of nowhere for one last charge, makes it by you. Was that a little bit of a wake-up call there, seeing the 88 fly past you? You turned it on right after that, retook the lead about 5 laps later, and then held on to it till the end.
Yeah, it was a bit tricky there with the lap cars. You know, they were kind of playing havoc with us a little bit. Sometimes they'd be high, sometimes they'd be low. So you kind of had to pick the right line, and I thought the top, when building my momentum, was going to be the best place, but he got by me on the bottom. You know, he had a really good car, and so we fought him back, got back on the bottom, got underneath him, passed him back, you know, and just can't, it's fun. You know, this is great. It's everything I thought it would be. You know, the Oxford 250 is a special one. It was one of them on my list, you know, and you know, I appreciate all the fan support. They're awesome. We thank you guys for coming out here. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. And there's a lot of cheers there, and the booers, you guys can go home crying.
And Kyle, one last question for you here. In 2005, you came home 6th. In 2006, you came home 22nd. Both times you had one of the dominant cars and you were done in by tire and mechanical problems. How does it feel to finally be standing up here knowing you're taking home the first place trophy in the TD Bank 250?
It feels awesome, you know. It's like I said, there's nothing else like it. And it was a tough race. It certainly didn't come easy. You know, those guys were really, really tough. They kept me on top of my game the whole race. There was never a time where I could lay back and kind of ride. You know, it was all out all the time. You know, there's no more rear tires left. Well, there wasn't any before I did my burnout. Now there's really none left. But you know, it was just a fun race. And these cars they're fun to drive. They're certainly a handful to drive. You saw some of the best out there. And with these guys that were behind me and battling with me and chasing me there at the end, certainly didn't let up at all. So you know, we knew it was going to be a tough one all weekend. We worked on the car as much as we could and got it the best we could there at the end. And I just want to say thanks to hell of a good sour cream and cheese dips for jumping on board with us at our Daytona truck race, the inaugural race with Busch Motorsports. This is just a token of our appreciation for them being here tonight. Hood Dairy, everybody that's made it possible for us this year. And Aaron's last night, we appreciate the Aaron's folks again. So Lane Automotive, Crazy Horse, everybody on that Toyota Camry.
There you go. One more time. Let him hear it. Kyle Busch, your winner.